Hey y'all. So this is a reading of what are Divine Feminine's thoughts about Divine Masculine reading. The song that's in the background is Industry Baby playing in the background. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if my torch still works. I gotta go to the store and get another one. Ain't been long since I've been gay, yo. Funny how you said it was the end, yo. Is that part of your thoughts to your divine masculine, divine feminines that is watching this? I told you long ago on the road, I got what you was waiting for, because you was over there saying I was not your true divine feminine, and I didn't know what I was talking about, and blah, 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 blah. So your thoughts about your masculine is that your masculine was track record was so clean, probably even try to bash you. If he was in part of any of that setup, I wouldn't put it past him. Okay? Or if you probably got more than one masculine. Karmics is part of this, I guess, in this energy too. Rosemary just not burns like sage does. I'm tired of fucking with this damn rosemary. It don't burn like the way sage do. And then I don't want to burn the end of my dang fingernails and I just got them done. So it's like my torch messed up. But I got all this rosemary that I need to burn. Look, you see all that fire? So it's like these leaves is just like they don't want to catch fire at all. Probably gonna put some more like some oil on them. Put some oil on it. It'd probably be easier to burn it that way. But anyway, I'm having some issues with this dang rosemary over here. Welcome. So let's see what's going on with how Divine Feminine, what is Divine Feminine's thoughts of Divine Masculine? What deck do I want to use for this? I'm going to use this, the villain deck. Okay. So welcome again to What's the Channel, Rasha. If you are, everybody is pretty much new here. We haven't even had the channel for 30 days. We got over 4,000 subscribers. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel. With the treasure box readings, it's very good to see that a lot of people are very interested in these readings that I'm doing. It's a lot of juice that's coming out the box, you know, the information, my cards don't lie, you know, and then the things that I have been saying and then it has been happening out the box has been coming true. I did do an update on my Goddess Queen Just Me 23 channel to do an update on what's falling out in the treasure box for the ones that don't know about this reading, just so they know that I carried on the treasure box readings over here. So make sure you do subscribe, like, comment, share this channel with your family and your friends. Thank you to anybody that has supported any one of my channels. Let's see. It is getting ready to be, it's Capricorn season right now, but it's getting ready to go into 2022. I told you the end of the year, December was going to bring a lot of deaths. A lot of things are happening. So again, some of the things that I feel like the thoughts of Divine Feminine right now with Divine Masculine, like the thoughts that you have about your masculine is your masculine doubted you, right? And I think that's the biggest thing. Your masculine doubted you, right? And now it's like where, like this Two of Swords energy, if they were choosing other things and other situations from you, and instead of you, Now they're in that regret energy. They regret being indecisive or regret being not making a decision when it comes to you, right? So you know that divine feminine, when it comes to your thoughts, the thoughts of your divine masculine, you know your masculine right now is, not communicating with you. Either they getting blackmailed to not communicate with you, or they are just not, wanting to be truthful with you when it comes to the things that they have done. A lot of these masculines are getting blackmailed, or they're getting paid underneath the table to not speak to you, but it's a part of blackmail. It's 100 in the chat. We got 47 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So divine feminine's thoughts of divine masculine. Let's see. I got my drink. Whatever in your cup, get your cup. I ain't worried about what's in your cup. Don't worry about what's in my cup. Just sip away. The song that's on right now is 25 million. Bro, if somebody paid a masculine 25 million to not talk to you, that would be money that your masculine would not talk to you. Any man, I said million, you fucking right. We was over here talking about money. I didn't even know what song was talking about. I said somebody paid somebody masculine. Unless your masculine getting blackmailed, he getting paid to not to talk to you. And then I turned something to say, Rasha, turn around and look at the song. What's the song? I never heard the song before, so I turn around and look at the damn title. It says 25 million. Remember I said one of these masculines was going to come to you with this lot of this money and you thought he fucking robbed the bank. Having 25 million is like you robbing the bank. The thoughts that I get from divine feminine energy is this motherfucker. But what I work right, divine feminine, I think you in a pause moment where you like, shit, if they told me if they would give me 25 million, would I walk away from this motherfucker? Hell fucking yeah, he already been gone. Like you over here really thinking. You over here like, damn, bro. Like, really? Cause like I think that's like a big thing. Like that's like a for right now for divine feminine. Would I do that? Would I leave myself for 25 million? You over here thinking like you over here like, and some of y'all masculines, they been in this materialistic bullshit. They already been in this materialistic bullshit. So you already know some of y'all masculines gonna see them numbers, especially if they fucking earth sign masculines. They gonna run with this shit. I can't even all earth sign masculines gonna run with it. Virgos, Taurus, and Capricorn masculines, they gonna roll with it. And say, do you need me to be mean with to her, or what do you need me to do? In this lifetime, they gonna if in this lifetime they gonna do that. Okay? Bro, let me find out that any of my masculines was even offered even 100,000. Bro, that would make a masculine not fuck with somebody for good if they knew how to spend the money right. A good 4 years if they knew how to invest in their money the right way. Cause what I'm doing, I'm taking that 100,000 and I'm gonna flip that shit to something bigger. Somebody masculine probably did get this money and he fucked that shit off. because there was a card that did come out in the treasure box reading that said this person is upset that they gave all their money away. Shit, we didn't know what type of money they talking about. Now we get into these treasure box reading because I don't do these very often. So the energy, my ancestors be on pause mode. Like, I've been waiting to tell you this and this and this. You need to be on these motherfucking treasure box. So I need to do these treasure box readings a lot faster than what I do. I'm gonna give my time. I'm gonna how do you say that? I'm gonna make that self put up a boundary for me to stop slacking on that and making sure that it's like a goal and it's on my to-do list to do that, because some of the messages I could be like a couple of days behind, especially with the little boy named Xavier. I feel like I was supposed to do a treasure box reading, some days before that, for that name to come out like that, and that just happened. So it's stuff like that even when this stuff falls out in this treasure box, it makes me even go back and look at it as a reader, like, what am I not doing if I can stop any of this stuff from happening? And even if that is nothing I can stop, it's just all, this is what it you know what I'm saying? You always gonna have to try to make yourself better or try to stop certain things from happening if you can, right? So same thing with this masculine, with this motherfucking money. If somebody got that much money to leave, I could just let me just say, me being Isis, I could see Osiris, I could see Serenity, I could see them, I could see even King Solomon taking that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So those masculines that withhold energy like that, those is the three that I can sit there and see that will tap out for that money like that. Okay? So, if that's the case, remember, I did some readings. They keep making me go back to these readings because I told you there's going to be a masculine that's going to come with all this money, and you going to think he like robbed a motherfucking bank. And that money like that is like you robbing a motherfucking bank. Even if I know my masculine is over here working a fucking 9 to 5 and you don't even make $40,000 a year, if you gonna bring me, and it ain't the end of the year, and you gonna bring me $100,000 for the beginning of the year in January, and we ain't even hit the whole end of the year, where'd you get this money from? Like, you gonna sit there and you gonna think about stuff. Like, if your masculine work at McDonald's, Popeyes, fucking shit like that, that's when you need to really question shit. You know what type of money your masculine make when it comes to his fucking career. So if this masculine comes with this money, you gonna stare, you being a true divine feminine, the first thing you better have is some caution. Boy, where did you get this money from? If that don't come out your mouth and say, this is all for me and I'm putting it in there, that should not be the first thing that come out your mouth. The first thing you should be like, where did you get this money? And who tried to come after us? Why are you on the run with this shit? Who did you kill? What did you have? I didn't know one of your grandmas or grandpas passed away and they left you a life insurance policy. Where is this money coming from? Your grandma passed away 2 years ago. Where is this money coming from? Right? So divine feminine, I feel like your masculine knows that the thoughts of you is questioning if he does come in front of you with any bit of thing or anything, it's going to be question mode. You questioning everything. Yeah, the Queen of Coins. He's trying to make you the Queen of Coins. Look over here. The Queen of Cups. And then you got the Four of Wands. Yeah, they coming to your house to bring you some money. Page of Coins. They coming to bring you this money. Some of y'all gonna be like, where the fuck you get this money from? You gonna be over there peeking out the damn windows for the rest of the week that you're masculine at the house. You gonna think every little cricket in the house, you think it's somebody coming through the door trying to rob y'all or something. You gonna be cautious for a while. This masculine's coming. King of Wands energy here. Okay? You got the Page of Pentacles. You got Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. This represents Capricorn. They're coming to your house to bring you some wang. Before they give you the wang, they want to put it on. They want to give you this money. They trying to make you the Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Coins. They trying to give you a little bit of both. They need both of that energy inside this home with this King of Wands masculine. So this masculine sees you as a Queen of Pentacles and, excuse me, and his Queen of Cups. Okay? So your thoughts is that your masculine over here scheming. If your masculine come over here with you some money, you thinking like they done paid your masculine to take your ass out. So some of y'all gonna ask your masculine, are you the one that was supposed to be, you the hitman? That's hitman money, bro. So you coming and you bringing me this money. So what are you trying to do? You trying to take me out? They paid you to take me out. Like that's these are the thoughts that's gonna be in your head, divine feminine, when this masculine come bring you this money. You gonna think it's a setup, some shape and form type of setup, some way. Okay. And he gonna try to hypnotize you with his wang, but he gonna give you the money. And then you gonna sit here and be like, nah, bro. They already said, like, for me, if my masculine's coming out, I'm saying, nah, bro, they already trying to take me down for a queen pin. This Queen of Wands, this Queen of Coins comes out here like that. They trying to take me out of this queen pin. Y'all probably got all my dope dealing masculines money together and bring it over here and make it seem like it was mine. Nah, bro, I don't want none of that shit. I'm fine with my fucking $1,000 that I got in my motherfucking bank account. I don't need none of this shit. Oh, yeah, that's my thoughts on me and my man. No, see, yeah, you coming over here with this treasure boxes, this case full of money like that and stuff. No, bro, it's like we doing a drug exchange or something like you getting me. No, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that, bro. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. Especially if it's cash. Bro, if you can't wire transfer that shit or any of that, I don't want none of it, bro. I'm sitting here like, When it come to you, I'm coming to give you everything. They said loyalty. I'm finna show you how loyal I really am. I'm finna give you my everything that I had. And your masculine has a lot. Because somebody got paid to not talk to you. But you chose, and they realizing that they chose, and they just paid. Whoever this is masculine feel like if they were paid to stay away from you, it just made, so here we go back to this energy. So it just made it seem like this masculine came up on a come up when it comes to both of y'all, because this masculine probably was more in tune to scheme these people that paid him so y'all can get rich. You know, okay, so they making me go back to that okay, so there was a round table meeting. Remember that reading that I did on Goddess Queen Just Me 23? And I think it was last year, or it could have been the beginning of this year. And it was a round table meeting that a masculine had. And it was when I started like the Royal Rumble series. And a masculine had a round table meeting with somebody, with 3 other masculine or other people at a table. And this masculine, one of these masculines that was at this table, it could have been amongst the different masculines of yours or people that was wanting to set the divine feminine up, including like some of their masculines that they messed with or whatever. And one of the masculines loved you and told them, no, I really love her. And they were like, man, you really love her, or da-da-da-da, you better get this money and da-da-da-da-da. If in this masculine saw like a round table set up. Damn, I'm gonna have to find it. It's not coming up the way I want it to come up. But I want to say it was like a Royal Rumble reading. If anybody remember that, it was the beginning of this year. So once I find it, I'll pin it in the comment section of this video so y'all can go back and watch it. Oh, you found it? Somebody said it was competition video. Okay. The round table setup, Divine Masculine sets up the others. That one. Can you post that link in the chat, please? That one. That one. How long ago was that damn that one? This is what gave your masculine this big old payout. And he gonna ready to bring you the money. Thank you so much. Wow, we got death and the emperor underneath here. So even though, like I said, your masculine knows that they ended this relationship with you, this is a way for him to transform into the emperor because he knew that these people that were setting y'all up, y'all are bulletproof. Oh, that song that's on right now is Wild Side by Naomi. He knew y'all were like bulletproof. So if anybody, this masculine knew y'all were gods. He knew that deep down inside, know that y'all were gods. So if there was any setting up about, if anybody gonna set up his divine feminine, he gonna take part of the setup. But he's going to set up everybody else and then get rich off of it. So if there was separation, because the death card represents separation, this masculine's coming back paid. It's been a while, boy. Yeah. This masculine coming back paid. Pull up. They gonna pull up with all this money. Oh, bro, that's crazy. So make sure y'all do watch that reading. So that reading, I did that reading. And that was, she said series 8, right? So if it was series 8, that means that it's, where did it go? Yeah, series 8. 8 represents movement. Taking action is King of Wands and this Emperor energy with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Show me your wild side, boy. He gonna really show you how he got his wild side, got him paid. Okay, so I don't know why it's not posting the link in there, but I'll find it. Okay, so let's keep going. So Divine Feminine's thoughts of Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine's thoughts of Divine Masculine. These cards always come out in... That's too many cards. Divine Feminine thoughts of Divine Masculine. 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 Still 3 cards. And it's still the same one. So it's still the same motherfucking cards. Oh, wow. So we got the 5. We got 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords. The Knight of Cups and the... This is the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So yeah, so this is the 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles. See, yeah, somebody came up off of something. They coming in with this deceiving shit. So the 7 of Swords represents deception. Okay, so it's like I said, trickery that was done. But like I told you, it made your masculine become the 9. Them staying single and them separating and them acting like they was living this bachelor life and whatever and allowing you to live this bachelorette life really allowed this masculine to also see how much he loved you more than what he told these motherfuckers at this table, is what I just heard too. Damn, somebody masculine is coming in for real with some money. 9 of coins, they coming in with some money. Y'all could have just conquered. It was 4 people. It was 4 people at that fucking table reading. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch that shit. Whatever that is, that is definitely supposed to be. Let me go get it real quick. Playlist. Divine Masculine has competition. Oh, these motherfuckers is really hating. Won't even let me go back and look at this shit. There goes the link. So I'm going to post it in, pin it. She pinned it. Thank you again. I did this 7 months ago. Oh, shit. So that means somebody, that means your masculine, if your masculine been gone for that long, or he could have been gone for a year. Like I told you, if it's an earth sign, bro, here go Virgo. Virgo energy is already here. You got Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I can guarantee you if it's a Virgo, even possibly a fire sign, there go Taurus energy with this Emperor energy. It could have definitely been the masculines that would have did this is going to be an earth sign, all earth signs, a Scorpio, fire signs, Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. Aries is there, and the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. An air sign masculine is not here. Just so you know that. So fire, earth, and water. They would take the money. They sold out. Now, this earth sign or this fire sign or this Scorpio did right by it. Now, the other ones, I'm not going to say, like, whoever this is, if it's a Aries, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Scorpio, those ones is the ones that did it and knew that they was going to get rich off of it and then come back and bring you the money. Now, these other ones, they probably fucked off the money. They did it and they fucked off the money. We got 289 in the chat. We got 122 likes. Yeah, the 2 of Wands coming in and wanting to start a brand new beginning. So this is what this masculine wants to do. I came up off shooting dice. Like I told you, they came off of some type of stay away from divine feminine or some type of, it came up, it's a quick scheme. Shit, shooting dice is a quick come up. Shit, if them right dice roll over, shit. Depending on how much money you got on that motherfucking table. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. And it look like Divine Feminine, your masculine is getting ready to bring y'all some money where y'all gonna turn up on a hater every chance that I get. Y'all get. And remember, they said they get bold when they get guns, and your masculine already said y'all was bulletproof. That was a part of his rebuttal in his head when he was sitting here listening to these motherfuckers saying, well, we gonna get her house shoot up and all this, and your masculine over here like, okay. King Kong. Taurus energy. I told you. We got. We gonna go through this whole shit. Whatever. Yeah, and this is all he doing is hearing them because he already knew y'all was fucking gods in this bitch. Or y'all, if y'all was not gods, he knew y'all was some type of magical something. He over here in his Jafar energy. He knew y'all was some type of magical something. They get hard when they get guns. Your masculine was like, she don't even have a gun on her, homie. How you gonna sit there and, like, she don't even wave guns around, or, why would she be, this is what the masculine, but he over there thinking about everything, Pisces energy. So this is the stuff that's been hidden, that's getting ready to come out. So there could have, let's say, if these are amongst the people that they were sitting at this round table with, could have been an earth sign woman, a water sign woman could have been involved. Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. Could definitely been a Scorpio or Aries woman. Could have been Sagittarius or Leo. Could have been involved in this too. Capricorn is sticking here with this page of coins. Judgment. So yeah, so this is the judgment that's getting ready to take part. Your masculine's getting ready to, whatever plan that they had, there must have been, let's say if there was a contract or something that was signed, it must have expired. Because if I look at all these villains were working on a time clock as well. in their movie that they were doing. You know, I live in the mix. Pisces energy coming out again. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 of Swords. Shooting up the house at nighttime. 7. 7 of Coins. Be one of your old masculines got a part of something after it was already planned in it, and they needed one of your masculines in order for them to pull it, for it to go through whatever hit or whatever it is that they wanted to do. And this masculine sat back and watched who was the key players that was involved in this and never told you about it and got rich off of it. Come around with Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller could be very significant. Okay, so I'm going to get to the treasure box and let's see what's going on. Let's say if there was any police involvement in there, there was something that was signed that expired. And it's going to cause your masculine to come in. There could be a death of a police officer. Or whoever this is, this person that's in the authority, somebody going to have a local cop that's going to pass away. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Again, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the support. We're almost, we just got over 4,000 subscribers. We're going towards that 5,000. So again, thank y'all for the support in this channel, everything that y'all have helped and assist me with posting links, keeping me up to date with whatever falls out of the basket. Thank y'all. I cannot thank y'all enough for that. Let me make sure it's not enough. It's not a lot of cards because I don't want to be doing all this all day. Okay, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Again, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Thank you for supporting me. We're going to see exactly what's coming out the treasure box. This is a reading on how Divine Feminine, what is Divine Feminine's thoughts of Divine Masculine. Okay. So we got 347 in the chat. We got 170 likes. Thank you for the donation for whoever it was. I can't go back up to it. Whoever it was that donated, thank you for the donation. $1.49. Thank you so much. Okay, so it says, I'm hurt that I hurt you. So this masculine is saying that they hurt you. Somebody named Anastasia. Anastasia can be hurt that she hurt you. It says copying you when you go out to the tea. So somebody named Anastasia could be copying you when you go out to the tea. Willing to change for you. So somebody could be willing to change for you. Somebody named Londa. It says contact a reader, get a reading. So somebody needs to contact a reader and get a reading. Carlita. Is that how you pronounce it? Carlita. So the song that's on right now is Your Heart by Joyner Lucas and J. Cole. So it says, I'm hurt that I hurt you. It says, copying you when you go out to the tea, contact a reader and get a reading. It says, willing to change for you. So this masculine or any of those people could be willing to change for you. It says, the karmic knows that you're the boss, or this could be the karmics that know that you are the boss. It says, this mother sees how important her son is to Divine Feminine. So this masculine's mother sees how important you are, Divine Masculine is to Divine Feminine. Somebody named Joel. It says, someone fucked some shit up. So somebody fucked some shit up. Somebody named Aubrey. Aubrey could be a girl name or a boy name. Wanted revenge. So these could be people that wanted revenge. It says a caregiver. So a caregiver could be involved in a certain situation. Your masculine or feminine could be a caregiver. It says you can tell who is hating and who is not. Like I told you, some people was haters. I said that. So you could tell who is hating and who's not. Some of them said that you was a dog, huh? What goes around comes around. It says a woman that gets paid to rape kids. Oh my goodness. I hate a fuck nigga that used to be a fuck nigga. So somebody is a woman that gets paid to rape kids. What goes around comes around in full circle. Someone fucks some shit up. You fucking right. And it could be a woman that's a caregiver of kids. A profile. Jolie, Angela Jolie. This is the last name. That used to be the dynamic duo. They was her and fucking Brad Pitt used to be the dynamic duo. You met her when she was young and she had a pure heart, huh? And you know, she was a caregiver to a lot of kids. So we got thank you for the $5, Mr. Jackson Sr. Thank you so much. Mr. Jermaine Jackson Sr. Thank you. Okay, it says karmic tries to go back into your life. Okay, karmic tries to come. Okay, so the karmic tries to come back into your life. So this could be somebody that you dealt with that is trying to come back in your life. It could be a family member, a friend. Does not have to necessarily be a lover. As far as for them to be a karmic, it could be a family member, a friend that's trying to come back. It says somebody named Alfred. Somebody named Brashana. These could all be women that get paid to rape kids. Somebody named Brashana. It says lashing out because he/she is living a lie. You fucking right. They lashing out because he/she is living a lie. And if you know any of those people are lashing out on the internet or anything like that, it's because they've been living a lie and you caught up to that game, Divine Feminine. It says show me the money vibes. I told you. Some of your masculines got this money a long time ago and they blew this shit off for real, bro. And it's finally catching up to them. And then some of y'all, your old masculines, your old masculines did it and they blew off their money. And then let's say Divine Feminine, if you had any new masculines that came into your life, these same people was scheming and was willing to pay this new masculine this money, not knowing that this new was on a totally different energy than what your old ones was. Because they was over here about show me the money vibes. The motherfucking Tom Cruise, show me the money. Yeah. Oh, you want me to leave my Divine Feminine? Show me the money. Somebody that already took part of this. When they kids, if there's a woman that gets paid to rape kids, that's because that's was done to her when she was a kid. And so she okay with it. And she said, okay, I'm gonna get paid for what something I already do. That already has done to me. Divine Masculine knows you're the real deal because you took down all his enemies by yourself. You fucking right. Because they was over here blackmailing your motherfucking masculine. And you took out all these motherfuckers without him not even telling you about any of the karmic's business or any of his business that he did. And you took out the whole motherfucking system that was plotting against y'all. Yeah, you a bad bitch. And your masculine is realizing that. It says healing from childhood wounds quickly. So somebody's healing from childhood wounds quickly. All these kids, if these women were involved with that and they over here, or if these are any masculines that and they woman was involved with this, there's energy getting pushed out to these kids or these ones that are already adult for them to heal these wounds. For these people that were their caregivers, which caregivers could be your mom and your daddy, or anybody that was watching your ass, but it could definitely be a caregiver that works for like an adult home or a child home. And they're getting ready to get energy to heal their childhood wounds very quickly. So you're going to see a change in this people's behavior very fast because their cases are getting solved in the spiritual realm. It says a danger to society. So somebody is a danger to society. And those people, Jolie is a danger to motherfucking society. False accusations against you. So somebody definitely was involved in, making false accusations against you. It says, I'm hurt that I hurt you, so because it backfired. Something unexpected happened. So something unexpected happened to any of those people or to your masculine. It says the government has done a lot of soul switching. You see what I'm saying? In order for any of these, I'm not even saying that they don't use them. Now they're using soul switching to try to clean up the mess that they already did. But in the past, when they first was doing that, they were doing a lot of soul swiping, where it was to fuck up other situations, to cause a big old fuck up. And they realizing, so it's the government that says someone fucked some shit up. So the government has done a lot of soul switching, and they realizing that they have fucked some shit up. And they realizing that they have been a danger to society. Could have soul switched the caregiver. It says chose someone that was smaller than you. So your masculine could have chose someone that was smaller than you. It says a darker skinned man. So there could be a darker skinned man that could be involved. Or you could be watching this and you could be a darker skinned man. False accusations against you. There could be false accusations against a dark-skinned man saying that he's a danger to society and he's not. So that could be something that's getting ready to come to the surface. It says somebody named Miracle. It says Cheryl, Elisa. Somebody named Elisa. It says you slay the demons, so you slay the demons out of people. Your masculine, again, knows that you the real deal because, again, you took out all his enemies by yourself, so you slaying demons and shit, false people. It says divine masculine came through divine masculine come through. It says, I spelled that shit wrong. Hold on. So divine masculine come through. I'll say so. Okay, so divine masculine come through come throw. Oh, I did have it right. Damn it, I just fucked up this card. I did have it right. I gotta do a new card for that. So divine masculine, come throw your pipe my way. Let me fix it real quick so I don't have to do this shit real quick. So that's what this is. This card says. Sexy motherfucker. Sexy motherfucker, you're the baddest one. Okay, so you're telling your masculine to come throw his pipe your way. So it looks like I want you to bring all your friends and let's fuck it up. Okay? It says, wants you back so bad that it hurts. So if this masculine wants you bad so back that it hurts. It says, divine masculine knows that the karmic is two-faced. So this masculine knows that this karmic is two-faced. It says, shit is about to hit the fan. Shit is about to hit the fan because there's women that get paid to rape kids. It says, could never fill your shoes. So this masculine is realizing that this karmic could never fill your shoes. It says, woman lover is challenging your masculine. So divine feminine for the ones of y'all that are bisexual, or even the ones that are y'all that are straight. There's a bisexual woman or a lesbian woman that is challenging your masculine for you, for straight women and bisexual women. It says, mad they don't have a soul as strong as yours. So these people could be mad that they don't have a soul that's strong as yours because you over here slaying demons. It says, it was a matter of time that all this person's business would come out. Like I told you, somebody knew that they was on a time clock. I said that. It says, no woman can ever amount to you. So this masculine is realizing that no woman can ever amount to you. It ain't no seed assignment. These could be amongst the women that was challenged, your masculine was interested in, or these could be the women that's involved with this bullshit, especially if they're a caregiver. And what's so fucked up about it, it sucks more for it's harder when it's a woman that's doing this, because the woman is not going to be seen of molesting kids or getting paid to do that. On top of that, this woman is only going to bring men around that are going to be interested in doing this to her kids or taking part of it. So this is easier for a woman to pull in different men and women to do this than it is for a man. A man has to stay covered up. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna see that from a man, for a man to do that before you see a woman to do it. So So let's get this reading out the way. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So where do we want to start it? Do we got one word cards anywhere in here? Nope. This is the first reading I had. No, we got a caregiver, 2 word cards. Okay, so a caregiver. So you could be a caregiver, or any of those people could be a caregiver. Your masculine could be a caregiver. There's a caregiver that's involved in some shit that's getting ready to hit the fan. It says someone fucked some shit up. It says shit is about to hit the fan. It says false accusations against you. Mad they don't have a soul strong as you. It says it was just a matter of time. It says a woman that gets paid to rape kids. It says could never fill your shoes. Yeah, she could never fill your shoes, especially if that's part of your competition, the competition that wants your masculine. It says karmic tries to go back into your life. So she could be your masculine karmic, or your karmic could be trying to come back into your life. It says somebody is a darker skinned man. It says divine masculine knows that the karmic is two-faced. Divine masculine knows that you are the real deal because you took down all his enemies by yourself. The karmic knows that you are the boss. It says chose someone that was smaller than you. The government did a lot of soul switching. It says healing from childhood wounds quickly. You slay demons. Somebody was on that show me the money type vibes. It says something unexpected happened, that somebody ran through all their motherfucking money. It says copying you when you go out to the T. It says contact a reader to get a reading. It says somebody is willing to change for you. I'm hurt that I hurt you. It says lashing out because he/she is living a lie. It says a woman lover is challenging your masculine. So some of y'all got, regardless if you straight woman or bisexual, you got a woman that is challenging your masculine. It says wants you back so bad that it hurts. It says divine masculine can't come throw your pipe my way. Somebody is a danger to society. It says the mother sees how important her son is to divine feminine. It says no woman can ever amount to you, even his mama. And it says you can tell who is hating and who is not. So this is going to end this reading. So these are the dots of divine feminine. And it's crazy because Undersea Baby was the first song that came on. And Undersea Baby has to do with same-sex relationships and stuff like that, right? With the jails. So again, there's not just men that do this shit. Women commit these crimes too. So somebody named, and these could be any of these women that do that. So somebody named Elisa, Sherry, Miracle, Brashana, Aubrey could be a man name or a woman name. Carletta, Londa, Anastasia, Alfred, and Jolie. And we're going to go ahead and end this. We're ending it with 389 in the chat, 204 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. And thank y'all, and y'all have a great day.